let's talk about the future of this YouTube channel. Uh, we're recording this as if live, right? I'm not actually recording it live on YouTube, but I'm going to record it as if live. I'm not going to edit it, just kind of stream of thought. Um, so I hope you don't click off because of that, but if you do, I understand. But I just wanted to kind of go through a little bit of like what I've done with this channel so far. Like if you're a subscriber to this channel, I'll mention some of the videos that I've made in the past that might have been the reason that you subscribed, and what I've done a little bit lately, and kind of what I'm thinking about right now in terms of where this channel might be going. Or should I stop it? I don't know. You'll have to stay to the end of this video to find out. So I started this. This wasn't my first YouTube channel. You know, I had another one that like random videos had been uploaded to very, very occasionally, years apart. Every time I thought about, getting into it, it was kind of like, what do I do? Where do I start? What is editing? What is the process for this? So, this is the first channel where I decided that I was going to make a concerted effort for a long period of time to try to make something happen with YouTube. And I don't think I'm quitting. Might be pivoting. Not sure yet. I do want your feedback on this. So I'm kind of all over the place. I talk with my spouse about it. You've seen her on a couple videos on the channel. But I've also like completely deviated from anything that we had originally talked about doing as like a co-channel. And have just kind of gone off on a wild tangent. So like initially I just started with shorts because shorts were easy, very easy. Like in the early days, I'm thinking to myself, like, where do I find the time to film? Like where can I do this that's like in private, like, like where can I do this that no one's going to know what I'm doing until I, put it on the internet for everyone to see. Really weird, like psychology of trying to like start a YouTube channel, like trying to psych yourself up to do it. So like, you don't want people to know what you're working on until it's like out there. Right. So shorts. So we were traveling, we were in Spain, and I made a few shorts about our trip and got used to using a video editor and like putting some little effects on there and making things happen, transitions, and adding background music and A-roll, B-roll, just kind of like learning some fundamentals of basic video production. So there's a few like travel shorts, if you go far back on the channel. And then we were on vacation, so like I had time to experiment. Then we come back to reality and I have work, and I'm like, where am I going to fit this in my busy life? I hadn't decided to cut out all the Netflix and stuff yet. So there's so much time. We have so much time that we actually have if we just decide what our priorities are. But in the moment, I'm just talking through what my journey was. And so I found this ability to remix a short or like react to a short, right? So you could like snip a clip of someone else's short, like 5 seconds of it, and then you could react to it and then post that as your own short. And I started experimenting with that and noticed that all of a sudden there's like all this traction. I think because maybe those shorts had some viral sounds in them. So they were making it into the sounds library, and people that liked other shorts with those sounds were finding these. I didn't know I was doing that at the time, or I didn't know how it was working. And that's just one theory. Or the fact that the short is starting with like the best part of another viral short. It's already interesting. So you got someone watching for 5 seconds, they're more likely to watch till the end than to swipe past. So even if my reaction was something stupid, I mean, some of them were like someone making a sandwich and taking a bite out of it, and then me like taking a bite out of my own sandwich. Like that was it. Give me 1 second here. All right, so I clipped the video by accident, so I'll have to splice 2 of these together now. So that'll be the one edit that happens. I had an alarm go off on my watch, and that hand's holding the phone. So anyway, experimented with shorts, got a bunch of traction, got a bunch of views, which shorts views don't really amount to much of anything unless you're getting, millions of them. And I was not getting millions of them, but I was like, ooh, 1,000 views? Hadn't gotten 1,000 views yet. Ooh, 5,000 views, 10,000 views, 15,000 views, pretty exciting. But what came with that was subscribers. And if you're watching this, you might be one of those subscribers. I'm willing to bet that if you're watching this and you're this far into this video, you're not one of those subscribers. You probably clicked off of this video within the first 2 to 5 seconds, or you didn't click on it in the first place. And that's fine. Is that hurting the performance of this video? I don't really care. I'm making this more as a video journal, video diary for me. And if you happen to still be watching, you're with me for this. I hope that it's helping you, or it's insightful for you, or that you're getting something out of it. But I think I am just making it for me. So all that to say, more shorts. I mean, there were like some parkour shorts in there. And then I really started getting into like marketing and business stuff. And so then there were like some Alex Hormozy shorts in there. And then I started like really getting into podcasts and audiobooks. And then I started doing, little like book summaries and stuff like that. So, but all that to say, at some point I realized, okay, I really need to do the long form stuff. And I had made a few long form videos on this channel first. I think the first one was like a Mardi Gras video, 10 tips. And that is now the best performing video on this channel. And I'm like, this is not necessarily a Mardi Gras channel, but this one video that I made, it keeps hitting these little spikes every year when Mardi Gras comes around. And, I haven't gotten really subscribers from that, but I have gotten a lot of views and watch hours, and the long form watch hours count towards the goal of getting monetized. So that's pretty cool, unlike with the shorts. I have a few other high performing videos as well. The next one is on the book of 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. If you've watched that, I've made a few videos on that, but the first one, which was like the chapter 1 summary, paradigms and principles, has taken off, and it's now like 1,100 or 1,200 views, 60 to 65 watch hours, something like that. And I've gotten like 30 subscribers from that. You might be one of those subscribers. And then a lot of like random stuff, a lot of random stuff. I've done a few book summaries of books that I thought were really beneficial to me. And I thought, hey, I know there's already videos on these books out there, but if you see my video and you don't see any of the other ones, then maybe it will encourage you to check out that book. Or even if you don't check out the book, maybe you'll get some key takeaways from the video that are helpful to you. So if that helped one person, it was worth me making and putting that video out there. But again, all over the place, no niche. And now my car is saying that my phone connected to Bluetooth. I'm like, why did that happen? So I just ended that. Okay. So if the audio got weird there, sorry. Hope we're back now. But yeah, all this to say, it's been all over the place, and I haven't really zeroed in on anything. And I don't know if I will on this channel. I mean, I kind of need to, but I feel like this channel is, it has been the catch-all for my experience with learning YouTube. I don't know if that's harming the algorithm in any way, if I'm attracting the wrong people, or if it even matters. Because I think at this point we have, a little over 1,100 subscribers, under 1,200. And I mean, feels like a lot to me, because I've never had that before. Maybe like 2,000 Facebook friends or something, but people that found the content organically and liked at least one of the videos and chose to subscribe and hasn't decided to unsubscribe since, even though the content's been all over the place. It's pretty cool. I think I like it. So I think I'll keep making content for this channel, but here's where my head is at. I've already created a website and a second YouTube channel, like a website to go with that second YouTube channel. And I've only put like 2 videos up there. One of them got 0 views. The other one got like 96 so far. And that was posted like a month or 2 ago. And the whole point of this second channel is to focus on something that is something I'm proficient in, to focus on a niche that I'm proficient in, that could be profitable and that provides value to people. So something where I can serve a similar group of people for a long period of time. It is a tech channel. It's called Woody's Tech Hub. You can check it out now if you want. There's not much there. You might be like, what is this? First video is like on how to reset your Apple ID password. Second video is like basic computer terms. My goal for that channel, I'm still fine tuning it, but I think it's going to be to help people with basic tech problems and also help them make a buying decision around certain tech, and probably more focused in areas that I'm knowledgeable in, right? So like cell phones and maybe camera stuff, maybe microphone audio stuff, as I'm becoming more knowledgeable about that through my YouTube journey. I might talk about that channel a little bit on this channel. I'm not going to point you to it unless it's relevant to whatever the video here is about. But I'm a little torn because I don't want to tear my focus. So if I tear my focus, if I split my focus, I haven't really been consistent on this channel. If you followed along, I only post a video every, once in a while. I did just post like 3 videos in the last month, and I'm like, that's the most activity I've had in a while. So I need to do a little bit more, but I don't want to then have 2 channels making it where I'm only getting 1 video a month on each channel, or less than that, because then there's really no growth. So my question to you, if you're still with me this many minutes into this video, is what would you like to see more of? What would you recommend? Do you have any idea? Like, do you have experience with YouTube? Do you have your own channel? Do you have no experience, but have an idea of what you want to do? Let me know in the comments, and I would really appreciate that feedback. I am honestly looking for it. I care what you think. If you watched all the way to the end here, I care what you think. And it means you might, I might resonate with you a little bit. And so what you say will inform, to a degree, the kinds of videos that I continue to put out. I'm not going to quit YouTube. So if I led you on at the beginning, don't worry. I'm not going to quit YouTube completely, but I am going to be shifting my focus in some way. And I would like to get your feedback. So let me know in the comments, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. I'm sure there will be one posted right here. It might be something that YouTube seems to think you will like based on your preferences and what videos I've made. So, all right, I'm going to stop rambling. Y'all have a great rest of your day. See you in the next video.